Harlow's buggered off somewhere. Hopefully not for long, because he needs to pop out a few kids in order to keep his line going. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, but war between the Iron Throne is settled for now. That's good. Empire of New Valeria. We need 250 cent coin. Okay. What are these guys fighting over? Okay, we need to do Hand of the King. Yeah, he can be Hand of the King. The second oldest mugged kid, I think. The Master of Law, which would probably be my wife, who's a bitch, but there you go. Master of Coin. The Lord of Antlers can be my Master of Coin. I'm cool with that. Collect taxes. We need more cash so that we can claim the bloody new empire of Kingdom of North Valeria. Empire of Thingy, Empire of Summer Sea, Empire of New Valeria. Yeah, we'll definitely go with that one. Eventually. When we have the cash for it. Which shouldn't take too long, really. There is one order of business to deal with, however. My cheating bitch of a wife. And this little shit. Oh yes. Bring him in chains before me and I'll challenge him to single combat. I'm running out of chocolate. Sorry about this, guys, but I kind of need to raise your banners once again for a second. Just to go deal with some bloody... Can't I raise ships? Nope. I can't raise... I can raise vassal ships, though. Which is okay, I suppose. I can't raise... Okay, I couldn't raise bloody King's Landing's ships for some reason, which is weird. Take ships from Goldtown as well. We just need to go south to the Stepstones to help out my banner. No, my daughter. She popped out an air just before she died. But damn. She was only 18. Ah, she had grayscale as well. Poor girl. At least she popped out an air to the Vale before she choked. Okay, we'll go save the Pirate King from these guys. My wife is aiming to take the Iron Throne from me. These pirates don't stand a fucking chance in hell against my forces. Let's just check this faction out for a second. It's only got her claiming it. Everyone loves me. I'm not sure what will happen when my kid dies, but, you know. See if we can't persuade him a bit. I want to drag that prick in chains before me, before he impregnates fucking Daenerys again, which we don't want. I figured I'd burn that place to the ground, kind of thing. Oh, she was a cheating bitch, and then at the end of her day, she was trying to steal my kingdom from me. And now I can wed somebody else. There's so many pop-ups, like 193. There's no point in me even trying to skip through all that, is there? Yeah, King Rhaegar. My son inherited Mern and Moraine, or whatever the hell. And he became a king in his own right. Mentor granted the castle, released prisoners, he's a dragon rider. Yeah, and he has his own dragon as well, which I'm proud of him for. Where is my wife's dragon disappeared to, I wonder? Likely in the middle of nowhere. There's not really anyone available to marry, really. Once we're done with this war, we'll create the title, you know. Light of the dreaded plague. Yeah, she's still married. She's still married to Harlaw. This daughter died of grayscale and sickness. This daughter was married to the Martell, but not anymore. She's still married to the Mud and is probably one of the most fierce commanders Westeros has at the moment, and is, you know, valuable. Very valuable. I don't really want to marry my other daughter to the Vale, since he already has a son by, you know, one of my other daughters. So, we'll let her be a widow for now, and she can, we'll find us someone for her later on. What?! At age 22, King Rhaegar of Meereen died of severe stress. Fuck off, that's no way for a king to die. Really? And who the hell is my heir now? Viserys. Stop popping up with the shit while I'm trying to figure this out. King Viserys of the Iron... Prince Viserys of the Iron Throne. Son of a bitch, but he's a lunatic. And he was a dragon rider. He'd actually tamed... Son of a bitch. I'm gonna... Okay, I really don't want him dead. So we're gonna, like, save as a backup and then reload, see what my last autosave was. I want Daenerys to be dead, because Daenerys can just be dead. I'm cool with that. But really, Rhaegar dying of severe stress? That's just such an anticlimactic way to go, especially since he was a dragon rider. How's he got severe fucking stress? What, the stress of being the king of Meereen, or whatever the fuck he is. Maybe he put too much effort into being a dragon rider or something. That war the new kingdom of thing. Okay, that's not worth going back just to save my son. No. Viserys will have to become, you know... I don't know. Okay. For fuck's sake. Who's to marry, God damn it. We could marry him off to Lady Paramount Rear of the, you know, Connington. God damn it, I'm pissed. I could marry Rhaegar's daughter off to his brother, I suppose. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's really annoying Rhaegar died. And he was a dragon rider as well. And the dragons, like, run off somewhere. The Targaryen dynasty is not looking very secure at the moment. I could marry Connington, actually. She's got nice traits, and she's still very young, so... You know. Sort of weird the fact that you'd be screwing your son's widow, but, you know, the Targaryens do screw their own sisters, and we're trying to stay away from that fucking area of expertise, you know? That part of the Targaryen dynasty, I'm trying to stay away with. Like, distant relatives, like cousins and stuff, meh. Less chance of them going completely batshit crazy, although half of them are already. But, you know. Really, I think the first thing on my fucking agenda should be... I'm gonna go kill that dog. That's the first thing on the agenda. Go kill that fucking dog. See, he could marry his daughter. He was already married to his aunt. So, I don't know. But marrying your aunt in Westeros, it's a lot less fucking what the hell are you thinking than it is to marry your own bloody daughter. That's just a bit like, what? Okay. We don't want to go down that kind of rabbit hole, you know? I think it highly would increase the shit that happens. Alright, it's still weird, but we'll marry the Connington girl. And hopefully get kids from her. Yeah, we'll do that. She refused. That's odd. First time for that everything, I suppose. Oh, what we'll do, create the new Empire of Valeria. Let's create the Empire thingy. And make it my primary title. Emperor Aegon the Conqueror. Empire of New Valeria. Which is everything, and King's Landing's still my capital. Which is all red now, which looks just badass. But that is my entire empire, all the red stuff. What the hell is that? Ah, that was a giraffe. Okay. I don't think there's ever been a more powerful empire. It's like the Roman Empire, but I say that, and now all shit's gonna break loose. Screw it, he made us marry his own daughter in the last, like, couple of days. Targaryens do it all the time, and she's doesn't have any kids from anyone else. So, yeah, he'll do that. I just need to get another kid, another son, because if Viserys dies, that's it. Yeah, I think it'd be less creepy, the old guy screwing his daughter, than it would be if Viserys married his, you know. Yeah. It's less creepy if I do that than it would be if he screwed his own daughter, I think. You know, it's still fucking creepy, but, well, there you go. Welcome to Westeros. I'm the Emperor of the world. Who's gonna fucking stop me? Nobody, that's who. Okay, he's a skilled fighter. And she's a brilliant commander, quick and everything. And not a lunatic, so maybe their kids won't be completely insane either. And she was married to the... I mean, hell, she married him. And then she married his brother when he died. So, you know, we've already crossed the line of kind of creepy shit going down. Thankfully, they are still going, you know... I haven't popped out any Harlaw kids yet, unfortunately. Kind of need to solidify that arrangement. The Lord Paramount, Robert of the Reach, managed to get a kid out from my daughter before she died, unfortunately. And my second oldest daughter is now married to my youngest son and heir, in the hopes of, you know, continuing the line. Princess Valeria is of New Valeria. She has a daughter, Rosalind Mudd. Damn it, why, Rhaegar, why did you have to die, man? Why did you have to die? Oh, we'll hold a glorious wedding. The which will lose 300 gold, which is not good. Who's going to be my castellan? He could be my castellan. Master of Laws. There you go. You can be that, I suppose. I need the Master of Coin. The High Septon can be my Master of Coin. He's one greedy ass motherfucking High Septon. I can knight my daughter, who has a... Yeah, screw it. I have plenty of prestige to waste. 100's not much. Daughter was proved to possess a fine art, the equal of any knight of the King's Guard. Though it goes against tradition, perhaps you would finally recognize her skill. Ah. Yeah, she's a knight. I mean, she is pretty much the best military person in Westeros right now. Great. He's picked up my son's dragon. This is just fucking excellent. This makes you wonder, where the fuck is Daenerys' dragon? Disband those guys. Yeah. She's my fucking wife's bastard. Who holds the name Targaryen, but is not really a fucking Targaryen. There's not a single person in Westeros that wants to marry the fucking Emperor of... Emperor of Rome, I was almost going to say there for a second. It actually says New Valeria now, rather than Iron Throne. I have no idea what the hell to do next, really. It's just a matter of hoping... I could marry my granddaughter, I suppose, but she's not going to be of age for, like, ages. Which isn't going to help me. I suppose we don't have to marry someone of, like, really good bloodline at all. We just need to marry someone that's, you know, got good traits and is of age. So we don't have to worry about anything too much. Duckfield's bastard. Is it just me or has Duckfield really been popping out kids a lot? If we go here for a second. He's supposed to be of the King's Guard. And yet he's got, like, God knows how many daughters. And sons. He's my friend, so maybe marrying one of his daughters is, He had a son with Valyrian hair as well. I'm thinking just like somebody from a decent family, maybe like an old... Maybe a Stark, if any of the Starks have still got claim to... House Mullen. When did they get claimed to Winterfell? Weird. Clements. That's Sansa. I could screw Jon Snow's bastard. If we're going by the idea that Jon Snow's actually a Targaryen. Sarkozy and Ogor's. I could, but I probably won't. Well, Brandon still hasn't got any kids, not even married. I'm just wondering, you know... What's Dawn up in arms about? I have absolutely no fucking idea. We needed somebody though. Just like the slightest odds that we could. Ideally, it'd be someone with, like, really good traits, which is someone that we need to find, but is easier said than done, really. I kind of like the idea of marrying the daughter of the bastard kid of Duck, who is, like, my longtime friend. Or maybe I could just pop out a few bastards before we before we die. Pop out a few bastards. Well, that might be causing more trouble than it's worth, because they might, you know, we might have a Blackfire rebellion on our hands again. Each time they'll call themselves the Nightfires.